Hey, how's it guys? Alright, so in this video, we're going to look at how to self-design a data interview question using PySpark. The question's called aggregate listening data, and the question difficulty is rated easy. Now, here in the description, you are tasked with analyzing a Spotify-like dataset that captures user listening habits. For each user, we need to calculate the total listening time and the count of unique sounds they are listening to. Round the total listening duration to the nearest whole minute. And for the output, it should contain 3 counts: user ID, total listening duration, and the unique sound count. Now here, if we look at the table here, we have 3 counts: user ID, song ID, and listen duration. So I think these are going to be in seconds. So 240 represent 240 seconds. Now, to solve this problem using PySpark, so first we need to group by the dataset by each user, since we need to return the output or summarize the output based on the total listening duration and unique sound count by user ID. In the code editor, I'm actually going to import the functions module. So from PySpark.sql.functions, I'm going to name this as F. Now I'm using this platform called Straight.Scratch, and it's the platform that I highly recommend for preparing data interviews. Now here the dataset is already stored in this listening habits object. So I'm going to group by the dataset by user ID first. Then I'm going to use the aggregate function. Now let's work on getting the total listen duration first. So we can aggregate the duration by using the sum function. So I'm going to reference the function by using f.sum, followed by the counting listen duration. Now we need to divide the duration by 60 seconds to convert that into minutes. And if we check out the expect output for the first 5 records, I know it's going to be a little bit slow because PySpark actually uses quite a lot of memory. Here, let's go ahead and cast the output to integer first. So if we look at the total listen duration column, we need to return the output as whole integer. And for the counting, we need to rename this to total listen duration. Now if I run the script, let me come out this line here. I'm going to save the result set to output first. I'm going to print output that to pandas. Now if we just do a quick comparison for user ID 101, we have 8 minutes of listening duration, which matches to the expect output. Now we can work on getting the unique count of the unique sound count. And to get the unique count, we can use the counts distinct function. And it's going to be based on song ID count. And we need to name the count as unique sound count alias. Then we're going to insert the count name. Alright, so let's look at the output here. Now, let me just make sure that we don't need to order the dataset by user ID or anything. Okay, so everything looks good. Now I can go ahead and verify my solution. And it looks like the solution is correct. So this is going to be everything I'm going to cover in this lesson, and hopefully you guys find this video useful. And feel free to post your question or your feedback in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.